Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So, we've got some stuff to look forward to. No, not really much going on right now, but we got some stuff to look forward to.
It's not been a completely boring week, and
I mean, not boring.
And I know we're one day away, but can I just utter the two words, those two magic words, play ball, everybody.
I thought you were
play
gonna
ball.
Say opening day. Yeah,
Opening day, play ball.
Play ball, yes.
Play ball.
Oh man, it's for the past few years, the Yankees have been my therapy from the agitating awfulness that are the New York Giants,
right,
and the New Jersey Devils.
Yes. Well,
to be fair, the Giants have been better, but the Devils are still the Devils.
Right. Unfortunately.
Yes.
But
anyways,
the other team looks like they've vastly improved.
Happy time. Happy thoughts. Happy talk. So let's talk about let's talk about some baseball. No. I see you on NHL.com/Devils. Don't even think about it.
All right. Okay. All right.
Happy time.
Happy times. Happy times.
You're happy, then angry.
Okay, fair enough.
And Cameron wants to be happy first.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Opening day.
Looked at the weather. It's going to rain a little bit in the morning, but it's supposed to clear up a bit by 1 o'clock. So fingers crossed. Hopefully opening day goes as scheduled. And Garrett Cole will be throwing out the first pitch of the 2021 MLB season.
Yes. Against Hyunjin Ryu of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yep,
of the
not
Buffalo
shocking.
Blue Jays.
Not shocking.
Yeah.
Not shocking. They went with Ryu.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Cy Young nominee last year. He's a great pitcher.
Sure. Well, you pay a guy that much, you better give him the ball on opening day. It's a little rite of passage there. So for sure, Garrett Cole looks ready. He's always looked ready.
His last 2 spring training starts, he was fantastic.
So he's ready. He's been ready. He wakes up ready. He goes to bed ready.
Yeah, they pay him that much money. He better be ready.
He lives ready. Yes,
he is. He's ready. That's all we can say.
Yes.
Yeah, Garrett Cole. He's the best pitcher in baseball, not named DeGrom.
So even you admit that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Jacob DeGrom is the best pitcher.
All right. I was just measuring your homerism, and your homerism is not.
My homerism is not that high.
I know, but still, I had to get a gauge even before the season started. Oh man, DeGrom. Yeah. But Cole.
Yeah. Garrett Cole, he's great.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we can say about him. It's like a broken record. Beating up a dead horse. I mean, he's got some of the best stuff I've seen. I called him God's handcrafted modern pitcher when the Yankees signed him.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to see. Okay, all right. I was looking to see if they had set a lineup yet in the preview. And instead, MLB.com basically has everyone's batting lines.
There's no lineup. We're not going to know the lineup until tomorrow.
Okay.
And like with the Yankees, there's a couple of spots of uncertainty now, especially because Luke Voit, I think he tore his MCL or something like that.
He did.
A partial tear, so he's not going to be out.
Meniscus, yes.
Yeah, meniscus, whatever. That's some muscle in the leg that gets torn. I mix them up all the time, but he's going to be out until June.
I thought they would be able to escape the injury bug, spring training, and I don't. It's not our fault. We didn't jinx it, but. Injuries
happen, and
that's kind of a big.
I know
blow,
it's a big
right?
one. Well, every Yankee injury is going to be a big one because they're all good hitters. At every lineup, it hasn't gotten ridiculous yet, but every team is going to be short someone, even on opening day. Some team is going to be a guy short, and when the Yankees are a guy short, that guy is almost always a big impact player.
Sure.
And I know it's the first world problems. Every single loss is a big loss, but they can make up for it because, I mean, do they have starting in place the guy? I think it's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce. What a great signing.
I mean, Jay Bruce has to be the starting first baseman on opening day, whether it be Jay Bruce. I know Mike Ford had a very strong outing sometime in the last week where he had 4 hits and hit a big home run. I was a big fan of Mike Ford in 2019, 2020. Guy couldn't hit a beach ball. So I don't know what the hell to think of him anymore, but Jay Bruce, mostly for namesake, is going to be the opening day first baseman.
I root for Mike Ford. He's kind of an underdog. I know you're the elder Woolley is a big fan of Mike Ford, so I root for him.
No, the elder Woolley's a big fan of Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks, okay, all right, but Jay Bruce, this is
no, elder Woolley is a big fan of Aaron Hicks and Mike Talkman.
Okay. All right, I like Mike Ford then.
Oh no, literally for his birthday or Father's Day, I got him an Aaron Hicks shirt.
Really?
And it's like, oh dude, every single time he hits a home run, he texts me.
See, told you.
Oh my god.
Did you see that?
Oh my god, dude.
That's funny.
I remember
That's
game 5 of the ALCS in 2019 against Houston when Hicks hit that 3-run homer off of Verlander, right off the foul ball. I was just sitting there waiting for him to spam me.
Wait for it. Bam. Text.
Oh my god.
That
was a hell of a moment. It was Jay Bruce. He's got power. He's got pop. Not a game breaker by any means. He's a placeholder. They signed him to be a bench player, and he's nothing more than a bench player. Maybe. Sometimes he can hit well, but that's when he actually makes contact with the ball. So I'm cautiously optimistic about him. I'm not thinking he's going to be an impact guy by any means.
Hey man, buy low, sell high, my friends.
Yeah.
I say he's still a fearsome hitter. Yeah, he's just got to make contact with that ball. But when he does, see you later. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A goose spruce from Jay. I can't. I don't even. It pains me to even say that, but yeah.
Hey, there goes Jay. Oh, that Bruce is a goose.
He's got him all set right now, right? Or is he up at night, right tonight? Okay, he's going to be writing all his.
He has to have them all set by now. I'm sure every single time. I mean, he thinks of some good ones. But anyways, so let's not get off topic. We're trying to be somewhat professional here. But
right, so it's not a Gardy party?
Oh, my God. Screw you.
All right. Well, Godspeed, Luke Voigt. Yeah, that stinks. Man.
That is, dude. Luke Voigt, ever since he got traded to the Yankees, is the best power hitting first baseman in baseball. Not named Freddie Freeman.
All right.
Not named Freddie Freeman.
There's always a caveat, but yes.
Yes, the best power hitting first baseman in the American League.
Okay. Yes. Okay. 1,000%. No question. No question. And yeah, this should be an interesting series.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Jays, they're good. They're not just sneaky anymore. They're good.
They got all the juniors, and they've added George Springer, so that
George Springer, Marcus Semien thought, oh my God, it would be a total nightmare if George Springer hit a leadoff home run off Garrett Cole to start the year.
Without a trash can?
Yeah, without a trash can.
Did we talk about the security guard that at spring training was banging on the trash can?
Oh,
did you
God.
Hear about that?
Where do you find all these stories?
I just read them. I mean, that was a pretty big one.
I mean, I haven't been checking Twitter that much lately, which...
That's surprising.
Not being a good... Well, there haven't been a lot of games going on. I'll get to why in a bit.
Okay.
Because it's totally off topic.
Marlins security guard reportedly banged trash can during Alex Bregman at bat. That's pretty funny. That guy should be given a raise.
Although they're probably going to fire him because they got to be professional.
Sure. Although the best thing that could have happened to the Astros last year was COVID-19. No, nobody cared. Nobody cared anymore.
COVID was made. No, screw COVID being made in a lab in Wuhan. It was made in a lab in Houston.
Yeah, it might have been. So that's
No. It was made by a lab in Houston. So the Astros didn't have to. Oh my God. When the Astros come to Yankee Stadium this year, I've been saying this, and I said this last year, and I'm keeping this take this year. When the Astros come to the Bronx to play the Yankees, they are going to need to bring a literal SWAT team.
Yeah, you think
into the stadium. Oh no, they're going to have to.
Do you think people still care anymore?
I do.
Like almost a year and a half out, and
yes, a year and a half out.
Bad
playoff losses sting for a long time. Hey, does Edwin Encarnacion in 2016 still sting you?
It more for the bad decision than him actually hitting the home run.
It still bugs you. It still bugs you. That's still a bad memory.
Yeah, I guess so. Does what's his face? Jeffrey Mayer bug me? Yes, absolutely does.
Yeah, Jeffrey Mayer bugs you. Hey,
that was a horrible call, though.
Hey, does Anze Kopitar in Stanley Cup?
Okay, sure.
Steve Bernier in the 2012 Stanley Cup Final, that bug you?
Yes, that does. Yeah, but I mean, I've gotten over those though. I don't even really care anymore. I don't lose any sleep over it. If someone brings it up in casual conversation, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. That sucked.
Yeah, but it's still kind of okay. Imagine your feeling about Jeffrey Mayer, that happened in 1996. It still bugs you because it was a big series.
Right.
Imagine that, but amplified.
Right.
Twice.
You're right. So you're still that mad?
Yes. Yes.
Still that mad that stolen victories, cheaters.
Yes.
Flat out cheating.
Yes. Stole it.
Fair enough. I mean, honestly, I think the Yankee team this year is so good that it's like.
Although, in all fairness, we've said this every year about the Yankees, and I'm gonna get up on my soapbox a little bit.
Get on the soapbox.
Every year we keep saying the Yankees are getting. The Yankees, they're good. Nobody can beat them. They're great. They got this guy. Oh, my God. I remember in 2018, oh, my God, they got Giancarlo Stanton. Nobody's going to beat him.
Yeah, that's it. Unstoppable. And then
they're unstoppable. Nobody's going to beat him. Oh, my God, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, the same lineup. Who the hell's going to be able to stop that? They got spanked by Boston. 2019. Oh, my God, they got James Paxton. That's got to be it.
It's a missing piece.
That's the missing piece.
And?
A 1B starter from Seattle. Yes. Jamal Paxton, he was really good. They lost. Even though they got cheated, they still lost. 2020. Oh my God, they got Garrett Cole. This is the guy. They got their ace. Garrett Cole is the best pitcher in baseball, not named Jacob deGrom.
Okay. And
they get pipped by a team that has 1/3 of their payroll. So let's pace ourselves a little bit with these guys. I've said before that this team far and away is the best team in the American League. On paper. On paper, they should steamroll every team and win the pennant. Without question, on paper, they should.
Yes.
They should steamroll everyone in the American League and win the pennant without even a contest.
However,
yes.
What is your concern here?
There is a vibe from this team that they're chokers in the playoffs. Let's be honest. They've choked numerous times when they should have won. This is starting to feel a Washington Capitals vibe from these guys.
All right, best team on paper. Great team in the regular season.
Great team in the regular season. Constantly win their division. They win a playoff series. And then every year the Yankees run into their metaphorical baseball version of Sidney Crosby.
Okay. Fair enough. Oof.
Although we don't know who the Yankees, goddamn, I don't know who the big addition to the Capitals was in 2018. But who's going to be the Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Yankees to finally get over that hump.
All right. Well, I mean, no, I'm no Yankee fan, but
let's
is a
pace ourselves. Again, we're pacing ourselves here. These guys can choke, and it's more likely than not that they will choke.
All right. Where are the question marks? What are you starting rotation? Kluber?
I don't know.
Tyon?
On paper,
Okay.
it's all on paper. On paper, they look unstoppable. This team is an analytically and fiscally,
sabermetrically.
yes, a
everything.
medically engineered killing machine.
Right. They should be the Terminators of baseball.
Yes, well, those are the Dodgers. But
Yes.
But this Yankee team is built to kill. They look unstoppable.
Okay.
And there are times where they have looked unstoppable. But
You're
it's all arbitrary. When it comes to October,
you're tempering your expectations.
yes, I try tempering my expectations
Okay.
because after last year, I'm more cynical. I am way more cynical. A few years of choking makes you cynical.
And you've gone through 17 years of
Life.
living this cynicism.
I've gone through 17 years of life.
Okay.
The Yankees have won a World Series when I was 5, but I didn't remember. But they need to prove it.
Yeah.
They need to prove that they're good because I'm sick of the hype.
Here's
I'm sick of it.
Roto Champs projected 2021 lineup. DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, Aaron Hicks, Giancarlo Stanton, Gleyber Torres, Jay Bruce, Gio Urshela, Gary Sanchez, and Clint Frazier. I mean, that's no surprises there.
On paper.
On paper.
That is a killing machine. There's no weak spot in that lineup. I mean, Jay Bruce? Where? Like, where's the weak spot in that lineup? Jay Bruce?
With his 227 average, perhaps, but
and in a just society, Luke Voigt is there.
yes, yeah, which makes it even better. Yes,
Again,
I'm scared of this lineup.
On paper.
I'm scared of this lineup.
On paper.
On paper.
These guys are dangerous. And the key is with every single playoff run, they find some team that isn't like in the playoff. Sorry, I'm kind of stumbling a bit, but
you're getting heated, man.
in the playoffs, they always run into a team that outsmarts them and
Right.
tactically beats them.
Yes.
Because when you try to beat them with power, that is a bad decision. You can't beat the Yankees by overpowering them. The only team...
they'll roll over you every time.
The only team, I think, in baseball, on paper, that can match up to the Yankees and beat them with talent alone
Yes.
and just overpower them is the Dodgers. That's it. Like, I remember I was saying this with a few friends. Trying to beat them with power, you will be trampled.
Right. Would you like to look at the projected 2021 power rankings
I'm not
as as projected by ESPN? They're projecting Dodgers 107.50 and 107.55. That's
fair. Okay, fair. Yeah,
That's-
they're the Dodgers.
That's crazy though. But
They're the Dodgers. You take the best team in baseball and you add Trevor Bauer.
right, and that makes them better. Yes, you pay him a literal boatload of money. So they've got the Yankees as number 2, which
This is a basic power ranking. The Yankees are always number 2 in these power rankings.
I saw the Padres ranked number 2 on several. But you were shaking your head. Disagree.
Those clowns are the reason I started this show. People like that are the reason I started the show. The Padres, they're a great team, but
They're no Yankees. The Yankees projected record 98 and 64. It's respectable. That'll get him in the playoffs. That'll win him the division.
Respectable. That'll make him the number 1 seed in the American League.
Yes. Worst case scenario: can't this team ever stay healthy? That is the question.
Yeah, that's the question.
That is the question. How many games until Stanton gets injured and gets put on? What's the over under on?
I give it around 12.
12 games. So by April 13th, he's on the DL.
Yeah, I give it.
Back spasms, oblique injury.
Yes.
I get it. Or actually,
yeah, I.
More likely it's some kind of leg injury, but.
Yeah.
Number 3, San Diego Padres with a projected record of 91 and 71.
They're going to be better than that.
I think so. I think so.
Not the
Man, that's going to be an interesting NL West for sure. It's got a dogfight for sure. Number 4, Atlanta Braves. No surprise there. They're very good. They're a very, very good team. Number 5, your New York Mets coming out of Citi Field in Flushing, New York. Did they do enough to beef up their team? Did Steve Cohen spend enough money?
Well, I mean, they're a great-looking team. They're probably going to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah. They tried to make it. they tried to throw some money around. They got pitching too. So, I guess the question is that DeGrom never getting any run support. Well, I don't know if it's a cavalry, but
they have Francisco Lindor. He's going to get run support.
Yeah, Will Alonso be hitting bombs again, like he did a couple of years ago?
He could. He very well would. He probably will. He probably will.
Number 6, Minnesota Twins.
I don't care about the AL Central. Okay, we'll move on to something else. We just looked at the top 5.
All right, yeah, all right.
Everything else
White
from
Sox,
there is the crapshoot.
Rays, number 8. Interesting. Astros, and then Blue Jays, and then the rest. At least the Orioles are not projected to be the worst team in baseball. That would go to the Pittsburgh Pirates, which makes me feel a little better, I guess. I do want to. It's not going to happen, but that 0% chance of making the playoffs, I'd like them to prove that wrong, but
it's
probably not happening.
Better luck next time.
Probably not happening. But yes, I will be watching closely for sure.
I'll be watching. I got
105 tomorrow. 162 games. You get a real regular season. Hopefully no mishaps. People are vaccinated. Crowds are being let back into the stadium.
Yeah. Even though in New Jersey, infections started going up like crazy around here.
Why is that?
I don't
Just people
know.
being idiots, or
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. It's just
we dodged a couple bullets. I think we've both been possibly exposed a couple times.
I've been
tested.
Oh no, I wasn't possibly exposed. I was exposed.
You were exposed. All right,
Thanksgiving. I was exposed,
okay.
But I got the test. I didn't get the COVID.
Yeah, you got your brain swab.
Yes. I got my brain swab.
Right. I have half my microchip. I feel good. I'm feeling good.
They're putting you in the database now, but when they get when they give you the second one, they'll be able to track you. Everywhere.
I would love a 5G chip in my body. Then if I get like free Wi-Fi and like free data, like unlimited data, do I get unlimited data?
Unlimited data, yeah.
Unlimited data, man. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would totally be down with that.
Yeah. Hey, the government and the companies know what we do anyway.
Yeah. So next week, Yankees are at Camden Yards. Second series, 5th, 6th, and
7th. The Yankees are at home.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong chart. Yes, I'm sorry. The Orioles are at Yankee Stadium.
The Yankees don't play a road game until next Friday.
At the Rays.
At the Trop, that's gonna be hell on earth. I hate.
Oh, and the Blue Jays are not starting in Buffalo. They'll be in Dunedin, Florida. Which.
Okay. I mean, Florida, they're loose down there.
Right.
They're loose.
Right. Well, I mean, they'll be playing in nice balmy weather. They're basically going back to spring training.
Yeah, I think they're going to be playing in their spring ballpark.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not bad. Not bad by any means.
All right, here's the other thing I'm wondering. Are there? I guess since COVID, are they doing any giveaways like what Bat Day? Yankees Hat Day?
No, I don't. No, I don't think they
I guess
are.
they can't give away like contaminated hats. I guess that stinks.
I mean,
I love Hat Day. That's the only reason I have a Yankees hat is because I went to Hat Day.
oh, cool.
I don't.
I've never been to one of those promotional days at all.
What? Really?
I've never been to one. Well, I don't go to Yankee games a lot, even though I should. But I don't go that much, and when I have gone, there's nothing really special.
The goal in life is to get free stuff.
Yeah, I know that's the American dream to get free stuff. But
I love free stuff.
yeah, I know it's good to get free stuff, but I mean, the only thing I'm worried about now when I head into Yankee Stadium is going to the nearest like food stand and getting cheese fries.
No line. There'll be no line.
I am not having a repeat of that game.
No, I don't.
No repeat of that game.
This year,
no.
I don't think you will. And in fact, I know they only played 60 games last year. I think how many times did the Yankees get blown out? Like once, maybe twice.
They got blown out a couple of times.
Yeah,
they got blown out a few times. I mean, it happens. It happens. Teams get blown out no matter how good they are.
When they get blown out, you don't want to be there.
Yeah, when they get blown out, I don't want to be there. But if I got cheese fries, I would have prevented everything from happening.
Right. Out of this roster, out of this lineup, is there anyone that comes out of left field to play above their head this year that you want to call right now? I know you don't really make predictions on the show, but
the guy that's an interesting, not really breakout, but more of a bounce back candidate is Gary Sanchez. Because if you saw his at-bats in spring training, he looks like he was putting up some complete at-bats.
All right, so he did something this offseason to improve himself.
He played in the winter leagues.
Oh, he did? Okay, yeah. This is what I was asking.
He played in one of those Dominican winter leagues.
Okay.
I think they're Dominican, but it's worked. So far in spring training, he's put up way better at-bats. He's hitting the ball the other way, which is really important. And hopefully he can put together a season that's at least close to his 2017 year. I
mean, I say if he put in an extra effort this spring training, as if he did play in a Dominican Winter League,
one thing I want though,
yes,
is for no Yankee fan on Twitter, none of the Yankee boomers, to question that guy's effort. No way.
I hope it pays off. I mean, that 2019, Hunter Pence did the same thing. He put in a lot of work, hired a coach, played in a Dominican Winter League, and it paid off for him. So I'm hoping for the same.
You went to Minute Maid Park and you saw him hit a home run.
He almost hit two. He got robbed by freaking God. I can't remember that guy's name.
Michael Brantley.
It wasn't Michael Brantley. It
George
was
Springer.
It wasn't George Springer. Who was in that right field that day?
Kyle Tucker.
No, was it? I'm gonna have to look it up because I cursed his name all for a week. He almost hit a 3-run homer to put
Yordan Alvarez.
It wasn't Yordan Alvarez. Josh Reddick. It was Josh Reddick.
Yeah, Josh
Reddick robbed it. You know what? Maybe
yeah.
Just because it traumatized me so much.
Yeah, revisit your trauma.
Let's see if we have the this here.
John Boy has a breakdown. No, it's from 2013.
That's from 2013. Oh, you're right.
No, wait. There's a John Boy breakdown of it. Look, go up.
Yes.
Up to the left. First video.
This one. Okay. This is it after the stupid ad.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, John Boy.
John Boy. Here we go.
John Boy.
Skip ad. Here.
Last night, Houston versus Texas. Hunter Pence comes up with the ability to give them the lead in the ninth inning. There's 2 on. They're down by 2. Home run. 3-run swing. Give them the lead in the ninth. Hunter Pence swinging one of the hottest bats. 5 for his last.
All right. Bam. There it goes. 97. There it goes. It's back. Robbed. And they're 2 on, so it would have been 5-4. He would have won. He probably would have won the game.
Yeah. Oh my God! What a leap!
It's a great catch. It's it's an almost snow cone catch, and this is the 9th inning. So 6 innings before Hunter, he hit one almost to that exact spot already. 6 innings earlier, to put them up to like 2-1. So
Yeah.
I was there, and that was that stunk.
Yeah. Did you text him after the game? It was just like,
No, I saw him after the game, and I was like, dude. He's like, well, what? He's like, what more could I have done? I was like, well, no, it was funny. So he came out. I mean, he's retired. I can tell this now. He came out, and the first words he looked at us. He's like, "I'm on fire, man," and he was. And I was like, that's awesome, man, because he was on fire. But I'm like,
no, he was an all-star.
Yeah.
He was an all-star that year.
now,
He was fantastic.
if you look at here, there are 2 on. There's a man on first, and there's a man on third. The guy on third did not tag up and score,
Dude.
and that was. And no one was really happy about that.
I forgot to notice. Oh, dude, his manager must have killed him.
Yeah, and not for
Well,
nothing.
who was the guy on third? Shin-Soo Choo?
It was Shin-Soo Choo. Yes.
Yeah, he's not gonna bench Shin-Soo Choo.
It was Shin-Soo Choo, and not for nothing, but you're a guy signed to a 1-year contract. You want all the stats you can get. He would have had another RBI, and he didn't tag. So, and who knows? You would have been 1 run away. With 2 outs, you would have closer to at least tying the game. Just bad base running.
All the talk about hustle and
Bad base running. He did not tag up, which
bad baseball.
yeah. Anyways,
Not good baseball.
I don't even know how we got onto this, but it was working hard in the off season. It definitely paid off for Hunter Pence that year.
And hopefully it pays off for Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll be pulling for him because I think he got way too much hate. But welcome to New York, Gary. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Welcome to New
What are you gonna
York.
do if you don't perform? You're gonna get grilled in New York. But
Yeah.
it's gotta motivate you to play better.
Yeah.
I mean, after that season ending, he's like, I gotta go
He's like, yeah.
freaking lift weights. I gotta put an extra donut on my bat. Like I can't slack off. That's off season.
Extra donut on my bat, 1 less donut in my mouth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and
Although who knows? Maybe those Homer Simpson donuts gave him superpowers.
oh, the pink frosted one with the
Yeah.
sprinkles on it.
Yeah, the pink frosted. Yeah.
Or we had the Karen Woolley Show 100th anniversary donuts and on the show donuts. Those were good.
Yeah. The Broad Street donuts.
Those are good. You want to hear a real funny story about those donuts? So I got a dozen of them right now. I think we ate like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
So and we left them here, and I had them out in the lobby for a while, like a week. They were there. I didn't throw them out immediately. They were out there for like a week, and one of our podcasters let himself in. I saw him on the security camera. He kind of walked around. Was like, "Ooh, donuts!" Lifted them up and started eating one of them. They were a week old. He's chowing down on them. So I don't think he got sick, but I'm like, bro.
Who cares?
Bro.
Who cares?
A week old?
If you're roaming around
Right.
alone in an office.
Okay, and you see a box of donuts.
Yes, you see a box of donuts. You don't know how old they are.
Mm-hmm.
You take a bite of one of them. They're
Well,
donuts.
I think he took a whole one. He was just he was like, "Ooh, donuts."
Donut.
Yeah. Well, here's your
You
here's
take
your
the
word of
donut.
advice. If you come here to share your if there's food sitting, it might be old because like I don't, I'm bad at throwing stuff out right away.
Yeah, you don't throw stuff out.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I mean,
So-
you keep the place relatively clean for a place that has a bunch of wires and equipment in
Oh,
it.
thanks, thanks. I look at it. This place is a pigsty. I'm not gonna dance around that. We got a lot of stuff in here.
It's It's
We're on the
boxes
5th floor.
It's boxes of it's equipment.
Right.
It's equipment. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's weird coming from me, someone who's like really like keen on keeping his room clean.
yeah. We saw your room during the pandemic. It's very clean.
Well, like that was when it was kind of dirtied up, but
Look,
oh no, now it's like I try to keep things on my room is clean except for the fact that my nightstand is kind of screwed up, and my nightstand is only screwed up because I don't have a place. Like if I ever find a proper area to hang like this like this drawing of me
Right.
that my friend made. I have a lot of friends that are artists. They're great. but you should not. Well, I was gonna. I don't know. But if I ever like find a way to hang it, I'll clean my nightstand. Why the hell am I talking about this?
I don't know. Other baseball news. I wanted to see what you thought of this. Matt Harvey, remember him? The Dark Knight.
Oh God.
He's going north with the Orioles. He made the team,
Of course he did.
and not only that, he's
Why wouldn't he?
projected number 2 starter.
Oh my God.
Well, I like it. They interviewed him. He's like, listen, I worked with the pitching coach in the off season. I'm trying to, and he said, I'm not trying to be as good as I was before. I'm trying to be better. I like that.
Oh
I like
my
that
God.
attitude.
But that's what every single old washed player says.
Sure,
That's
sure. It's a
typical
cliche.
jargon.
It's a cliche.
It's that typical jargon.
but
You know?
he's-
Like it's what they said when PK Subban traded to the Devils. Like, oh, I'm gonna be even better than I was before.
Right.
You know, like that's every old quarterback says. I'm gonna be even better than I was before. Small setback, large comeback, blah 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 blah. And typical Bleacher Report crap.
So you're saying, all right. So you're. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic, but I mean, could they do worse? I don't think so. He's a proven. I mean, granted, he's a proven talent and a proven not so talent.
Matt Harvey.
Yeah. Well, he knows. I don't know. He knows how he knows how to win. Granted, it was 2015. It was a while ago, but but he's only 32.
I mean, it's kind of.
He's only 32.
Yeah.
I really. I don't know. They can't do any worse right now, and they just need a guy who gets the ball over the plate. So,
Yeah.
and I'm happy for him. I believe in second chances. Listen, they make the Comeback Player of the Year award for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to win it, but he could. But he could.
The last coaching staff that I'd trust to rehabilitate a pitcher is the Orioles pitching staff.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. I saw a tweet of Subban doing this crazy dance, and I can't find it
PK
anymore.
Subban always does weird dances. He does way too many dances for a team that sucks as much as it does. Oh, God. And, of course, Devils, they played the Bruins last night. They're leading by 2 in the third period. Oh, my God, it's going to be great. It's going to be so funny.
And they have not lost.
And then they blow it, and they lose in a shootout.
Well, you knew that was going to happen.
Everyone knew that was. I didn't even watch the game. I haven't tuned into a Devils game in so goddamn long.
Well, maybe that's why they're losing. They don't,
Well, they were losing when I was watching. They were losing when I was.
Okay, fair enough.
If the outcome is the same, I'd rather me not be putting the suffering. I mean, I'll read out the numbers. I'll give my takes on these things.
I never read the New Jersey Devils Twitter bio, which is 3-time Stanley Cup champs, the dynasty that haters love to hate.
You're now trapped.
You're now trapped here. So that describes us, right?
Yes.
We're not getting.
Yeah,
Can't get out.
although I do, the Devils' Twitter account, if they were winning, I'd be less annoyed by them.
Sure.
Because they talk way too much shit.
Well, I mean, what else do they have?
I mean, they have Pavel Zacha, Janne Kuokkanen,
Sure.
and Jack Hughes, and poor Mackenzie Blackwood.
Yes. Quote, good first 2 periods. You can't take your foot off the gas against these guys. Well, and they did.
Dude, typical talk. Typical bad talk. When is anybody going to be honest here? When is anybody going to say what needs to be said?
It's sports. There's it's
anybody
sports.
gonna say,
It's all full of cliches, and we'll do better next time.
When is anybody going to say what needs to be said? That's all I'm asking.
This team.
When
sucks.
is somebody going to say what needs to be said on this team? When is anybody going to grow some balls and say something about how bad this damn team is?
That's not going to happen. Well,
Like,
that's what we're here for.
But I'm talking about in the organization. I'm talking about someone who actually has a...
We can't make any changes.
I'm talking about somebody who has a reach of influence. When is anybody going to say what needs to be said about this team. Sure, Tom Fitzgerald's put them in the right direction. They'll be good in a few years. But my God, although we've been saying that they'll be good for a few years. For 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years we've been saying, oh, they got some prospects. They're going to come up. We'll be a playoff team in around 5 years. We've been saying that for 10 years.
Right. Well, we got another month and change of games left. Devils are only 10 points out of a playoff spot.
Don't give me this.
I know. I can't stop being the eternal optimist, though.
That's why we click. That's why we click. You say something stupid, and then I correct you on your stupid optimism, and vice versa.
I can't help it, though. I can't help it, and
I can't with this team. This team's an aneurysm. They're so confusing. It's not that they're all around terrible, just that they're confusing and they keep losing games.
Right.
But they have young talent. They have really, really, really good players that are young.
It's not the not being the whole lead, like decent leads that I can't.
Yeah, but they don't put their foot on the gas. And they hired Lindy Ruff, and he was good for a bit until he just ended up juggling the lines too much. And the moment someone gets chemistry, they switch around those lines. like is Sharon Govich still playing with Zajac and Kuokkanen? No, look at Amanda Stein's Twitter.
Okay.
No, look at Amanda Stein's Twitter. Well, let's see if Ruff switched up those lines.
All right. Ooh. Amanda Stein.
No, let's see. Let's see.
Yes, let's.
Let's scroll down.
Scrolling down.
Scroll down a little bit.
Scrolling down.
No, those are game updates. Scroll down and wait until you see a picture.
Scrolling down. Wait, this was 19 hours ago. Okay, I keep going. Keep going.
No, those.
Here we go.
They separated Kuokkanen from Zajac
They
and
broke
Sharon
up the
Govich.
steak line?
Yeah, they broke up the steak
How
line.
did you break up the steak line? The steak line was good.
It was a funny name too.
Yeah, now it's the bruise line. The
bruise line. It's TV static.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I see whenever I watch the Devils. It's just my brain turns to TV static.
Right.
As I'd rather watch TV static than the Devils.
Good point. Why would you do that? Well, all right. Well, at least,
why?
Such a good line. I don't know. I wish I could text somebody and be like, dude, what are you doing? But like you said, this always happens, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you. Well, what are you gonna do? They got 2 games against the Capitals this week.
Oh God, those are
losses. Always torture. Always torture. Yeah.
Also, the Devils can't put together a shootout lineup to save lives. They They have multiple fine breakaway forwards. I mean, like you got Jesper Bratt, who's been money in the shootouts in his entire career. You have McLeod's looked fine in the breakaways that he's had. You got, you could probably throw out Sharon Govich, maybe. I don't know.
Is it a mental thing at this point? Like
I don't know. I have not seen. The only consistent winning I see in shootouts is by Team USA. The Americans. Oh no, the Americans. I don't think I've ever seen the Americans lose a shootout.
Can we get Kaprizov and that other Russian dude back? At least they were. It was almost automatic with those guys.
No. The Devils never lost a shootout with those guys. No.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Like
every time where it was like, all right, we just gotta get to the shootout and then we'll win. And then just Parise, bang. Kovalchuk, bang.
Yeah.
Elias, bang.
Win. All right.
Clarkson, bang.
All right. Good job. All right, next game.
Then Marty Brodeur being
Yep.
Marty Brodeur would just stonewall everyone, and if he wasn't there, then Moose John Hedberg would have stopped him.
Yes.
Or Johan Hedberg, I don't know.
I love it when you bring these names up. I haven't heard in many years.
Yeah, it reminds me of when times were better.
Right.
Devils 5th to last. in
Yeah,
the
I'm
league.
just checking out overall.
They currently
standings, so-
sit with the 5th best odds to win the draft lottery. Although the Buffalo Sabres, oh my
Yeah, you
God.
thought we had it bad.
I think we
Come
have a
on.
bad dude. Oh no, I am not tone deaf.
Right.
I know that the Sabres are a trash heap. You want to you think we're bad? Oh my God.
They've won 6 games.
6.
Oh right. Shoot. Have they won yet? Remember we said they had. You said they hadn't won since like February 8th. or
They
something?
almost beat the Flyers, but they blew a 3-0 lead in the third period and lost in overtime.
Yeah, you thought they had it bad, and and then Anaheim, Detroit, and Ottawa behind them. So that's
Somebody please trade for John Gibson. Please. Please. Somebody do it. On Detroit, there's nobody on Detroit.
no.
Ottawa, it's Tim Stutzla, Josh Norris, and Thomas Chabot just rotting there, and Brady Tkachuk. The Brady Tkachuk is probably going to be out of there in a bit. I'd assume. You're just looking at the bottom 5 teams are worse.
Yeah.
than
Well,
Devils.
no.
They're
I'm looking
shitty.
at an interesting stat here. The Rangers are 20th in the league.
Oh God.
But if you look at the point differential graph right there, all minus except for them, they're plus 18 point.
Well,
differential.
because they beat the Flyers like 9-0. They played the Flyers and they padded their goal differential.
Right.
Also, not for nothing, the Rangers actually aren't that bad. Say what you will about the Rangers, say what you will about 2012, but dude, they've got a lot of good players.
Yeah.
They scare the hell out of me. And I don't know when they'll put it together. I don't know if they'll put it together. They haven't put it together, but
No, at least I can rest easy knowing that. But still, all right. I just thought that was an interesting stat. Oh, and they got those 12 goals against the Devils that one weekend.
yes, the Devils and the Flyers pad their
Right.
stats.
That's right. Okay.
Stat padding.
All right.
The Rangers are the Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Rangers.
of the NHL.
Rangers. You're
Mickey
welcome.
Mouse plus 18.
Yes.
Mickey Mouse.
Yes. All right. Are we done bashing the Devils for this?
Yes.
Week? Okay.
So I'll get off of my soapbox and I'll get on to a different one.
Okay.
So basically,
rant over.
and it wasn't really a rant. I didn't
No,
end
we're
up
just telling the
screaming.
truth.
Yeah, we were
telling
just
the
spitting
truth.
facts. That's what we do on here.
Would you like to move on to the newly, I guess, expanded NFL?
I mean, oh my God.
I
I
noticed that you're not happy about
I hate that.
the
Okay.
added game or the added matchup, or both are you unhappy with?
The added matchup kind of ticks me off because I memorized what every team, what like the Giants' schedule is going to be every year, and I memorized that to a T.
All right, so you just gotta add one more, right?
Like for so many years, but there was a pattern, and I memorized the patterns. It's like every 4 years, like they play next year they're playing the NFC West. The year after or the AFC West. Next year they're gonna play the AFC South.
Right.
I can't get it off the top of my head right now, but I memorized it.
Yeah. So am I correct? So this extra match, this extra game
Is
they
gonna be
matched
against the Dolphins.
Right. So they went whatever place you were in last year and matched up according to. I have to read this again. I can't.
Yeah,
remember that.
I never did
There's
any
some kinda
research on it
weird-
because I'll never figure it out.
Okay.
I'll never figure it out.
Right.
That's a minor thing that pisses me
Yeah.
off.
17 games.
And it throws off the evenness. Nobody can finish 500 anymore.
Okay. Good point. Good point.
Every other sports league has an even amount of games.
You're going to either have a winning record or a losing record unless there's a tie.
No in between.
Right. And
nobody can go 7-9 or 8-8 anymore.
Right.
Nobody can go 16-0. It's bad.
So either you're a winner or a loser. You can't be mediocre. You can't be play easy,
Can't be 500.
even game. But yes, I'm trying to find your tweet where you're like, you weren't really a fan of this.
It is just.
But instead of
this is bad.
Instead of a meaningless preseason game, you play one that counts.
No, they pushed the schedule back. The Super Bowl is going to be in the second week of February.
It's too late, man.
Yes, it is too late.
All right, let's go.
But you know what? No, an extra year of TV revenue, extra week of ticket revenue, extra week of whatever, an extra week of money. This is shallow. This is about as shallow as I've seen it. The NFL is really shallow.
I mean, why else would you do this? Cha-ching, money.
Okay.
That should come as no surprise.
This should tell you that the whole facade that the NFL cares about player safety is a lie. It is a blatant lie because this is an extra week
of injury, potential injuries. Yes,
this is an extra week of injuries. This is an extra week of risk. This is an extra week of players playing on possible injuries.
Okay.
This is an extra week of risk concussions. This is an extra week of damage to the body. This is an extra week of risk. This is an extra week of bad things that can happen.
But it's an extra week of football.
Extra week of football. That hasn't been fun in years.
It could be fun this year.
I don't care. As a fan, I don't like this. It doesn't even do anything to enhance the fan experience. You know what will enhance the fan experience?
What's that?
Fixing the dumb overtime rules. No, it will enhance the fan experience. Like, adding reviews for stuff. I don't know. But, you know who really would enhance the fan experience? No one will make everyone like watching football more?
What's that?
Figuring out what in God's name a catch is.
Yes, good point.
There are so many other questions to this. What the hell is a catch? What the hell is pass interference? What the hell is holding? What the hell is a false start?
I agree.
What the hell is roughing the passer?
Right.
What the hell is intentional grounding? And what in God's name is a balk? Wrong sport. But
yes. Okay. Good point. All valid points.
Yes.
And yes, I can't answer those questions for you because I don't know.
Nobody knows. Yeah. You know who should know? The people up top who run the sport.
Right. So if I'm defending you and I breathe on you, that's pass interference, apparently.
It's subjective. It's a judgment call.
Right.
They tried making it a review, but the refs ignored it. Hey, you know what would also enhance the fan experience?
What's that?
If the NFLPA didn't lay down flat and let the owners walk over them just so they could smoke weed. That's the truth. You damn well know it. That's the truth.
Sure.
They knew it.
I agree.
They knew that
Yes.
they knew that they could have made changes to the franchise tag rules. They knew.
They did.
The whole franchise tag quandary could have been avoided. It could have been avoided if they went for that instead of the right to smoke weed. When it's becoming legal in a majority of the country
so it
anyway.
doesn't even matter anymore.
And even in places where it's not legal, the cops aren't even enforcing it. Right. So, I rest my case.
All right, case rested. Well, they're not going to change it back, so enjoy the extra week of football.
I'll try.
So instead of 8-8, you're hoping for the Giants to go 9-8 this year. That's a winning record.
9-8. I mean, it's not going to mean much.
That's a winning record.
I don't care. It's going to take me so long to get used to this.
Yeah.
It's going to take me so long.
You get to enjoy the Giants play the Dolphins this year.
But the Dolphins are good. That's probably another loss. Anyways.
Cameron is distressed, shaking his head. you know.
SMH, man. SMH.
SMH. WTF. All right, I just wanted your opinion. That's all.
Speaking of football,
Yes.
I have actually made a mock draft, but I am not. I will drop it. I will drop the mock draft sometime soon. And if you want to see me get even more pissed off, let's look at the newest crappy mock draft of the week, courtesy of CBS Sports.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's a 2-round mock draft, so we're gonna be quick.
Okay.
And this is after the 49ers did that big trade up.
Oh yeah. All right.
So let's get down to it. So
Okay.
number 1 overall, Trevor Lawrence to Jaguars. Okay.
Right,
Number 2, Zach
shock
Wilson to
there.
Jets. Okay.
Also
Number 3,
no shock.
Justin Fields to the 49ers. Okay. Number 4, Kyle Pitts to the Falcons. Justifiable. Number 5, oh god
Jamar
damn it.
Chase.
Again, the Bengals taking Jamar Chase over Penei Sewell. God damn it.
He's out there, but
Okay, so number 6, Devonta Smith to the Dolphins. Great pick. Devonta Smith is my favorite receiver to come out of the draft in a while. Number 7, Jalen Wall to the Lions. Okay. Number 8, Trey Lance to the Panthers. I watched some film on him. Now that's okay.
okay.
Penei Sewell to the Broncos. Don't think he's falling there, but okay. Patrick Surtain to the Cowboys. Okay. Rashawn Slater to the Giants. Okay. J.C. Horn to the Eagles.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay.
That's good. Elijah Vera Tucker to the Chargers. I would go with Christian Darrisaw here, but okay. Jalen Phillips to the Vikings. This is actually good. I actually like this.
Right.
I didn't son of a
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones to the Patriots. Yes. Caleb Farley to the Cardinals. Okay, why does this mock not suck? Jason Owe, edge. I personally had a Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa going here, but Christian Darrisaw to the Dolphins. I mean, he fell there. Okay, Elijah Moore of the Washington Football Team. Why?
I don't know.
I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Okay.
Okay, especially with Rashad Bateman and Rondell Moore on the board.
Okay.
And Terrence Marsh and Kadarius Toney. So bad. Tevin
The
Jenkins.
Chicago Bears.
This guy isn't even on my board.
Okay.
Alex Leatherwood to the Colts. Okay. Azeez Ojulari to the
Tennessee Titans.
Pretty good.
Kwity Paye.
Kwity Paye to the
Kwity
Jets.
Paye to the Jets.
That's pretty good. Travis Etienne to the Steel. Why? Rondell Moore to the Jaguars. Wouldn't take him that high, but okay. Okay, this is where nothing makes sense.
Okay.
I completely forgot that. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, I'm pissed now. Micah Parsons is not falling to 26. Micah Parsons is not falling. Oh my God, he slipped through the cracks. I did a bad journalism there. Bad journalism, Cameron. Bad journalism. Shit. First of all, there are so many teams that Micah Parsons would fall to before the Browns. Number 1, obviously being the New York Football Giants.
Yes. Okay. Fair.
This dude keeps scrolling up a bit. Keep scrolling up.
Okay.
So or scroll back down. Scroll
down. Okay.
Down. No, up.
Okay.
Up.
Okay.
I'm going by here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Go back to number 11. Number 11. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So Giants, they take Micah Parsons. Eagles, they take Parsons.
Right.
Chargers, I don't know if they take Parsons, but they should have.
Right. Vikings.
Vikings, they should have taken Parsons. Pats, I mean, they're in need of a quarterback.
Yep.
So Mac Jones. Cardinals, they take Parsons. Raiders, they take Parsons.
Yeah.
Dolphins, they take
Right.
Parsons.
There's no way. He
The
falls
football
that-
team, they take Parsons.
Right, there's no way. He falls that low.
Every team, especially the Titans. Oh my God, especially the Titans would
Yeah.
take Parsons, especially over Azeez Ojulari. Steelers, they take Parsons. Jets, they take Parsons. Jaguars, they take Parsons. A lot of teams before the Browns would have taken Micah Parsons. But yeah, other than that, it's smoke and mirrors in there. Bills taking Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Chiefs taking Christian Barmore. Okay. Jalen Mayfield to the Bucks.
Yep, and that's your round one right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, round two, the Giants take Bernie Purse. What the hell? Over.
I love seeing that the look of like what the.
What?
Love seeing that.
Okay, I want to see what receivers were available in round at 42. Kadarius Toney. Yeah, the Giants would have taken Kadarius Toney. And Terrence Marshall or Kadarius Toney, or Bateman would have gone to the Eagles. So, yeah, no, bad.
All right, it's
not as bad as last week.
Okay, yeah, they
It did not give me a pounding headache like last week.
Oh, guy, I thought you were gonna have an aneurysm last week.
No, but yeah, just no.
Let me think. No. Let's think about this. No. I mean, I do like seeing these mock drafts giving you fits. I'm not gonna lie, it's great.
I did a better job on this.
It's good for my own personal entertainment. So just to see how bad this is.
I did a better job.
Just to see how bad this is.
I literally did a better job. Look at.
I agree with you.
My picks make more sense.
I agree with you.
And I can literally text you my mock draft right now. It makes more sense.
Yeah, we'll reveal it next week maybe.
I don't know if I'll reveal it next week. I'll probably drop it on social media sometime this week so it doesn't become outdated.
All right.
Anyways, March Madness.
March Madness down to the Final Four.
March Madness down to the Final Four. Oh man, we came just short of a UCLA USC Final Four.
I know.
Oh my God, UCLA an 11 seed?
Yeah.
In the Final Four?
Yeah,
oh my God.
Sadly, they beat Michigan last night. I don't even know if Michigan ever had they never had I don't even think they ever had a lead either.
All right, let's look at your bracket. Or look at the bracket, not your bracket. Look at like the official bracket.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. And away we go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Rutgers lost to Houston because they can't shoot. No, that.
Give me a bracket. Just give me a bracket.
No, so scroll. No, just scroll down. Just scroll down on that link. Okay. But yeah, unfortunately, Rutgers got knocked out in the round of 32. That's a bummer, but no, it's what it is. I'm not super attached to like collegiate sports, especially those around here. Yeah, the Final Four, it is Gonzaga versus UCLA.
Yes.
Which, oh my God, UCLA. Happy for my buddy Dr. Salt. He's a UCLA fan.
Really?
Oh my God, I mean UCLA, they gotta be going nuts. An 11 seed in the Final Four, it's crazy. Against Gonzaga.
Yeah, everybody else is a 1 or 2. Baylor, Gonzaga, and Houston. So
Houston, number 2. Houston was the team that actually knocked out Rutgers.
Yep. They did 63-60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Oral Roberts. They got knocked out in the. Oral Roberts in Oregon State. Just poor bastard.
Oral Roberts losing to Arkansas 72-7. Hey, they kept it close.
They were actually leading for quite a bit there, and then Loyola Chicago sadly got knocked out in the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
Not even Sister Jean could have brought the power of God.
Nope. I guess they were not blessed enough this year. They should have said a couple more Hail Marys or something.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. It's not like Patton where you could pray for good weather and the good weather will happen.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Michigan couldn't put it together. Low scoring game too. They lose 51-49.
1 seed. Michigan sports.
Yeah.
Or the University of Michigan sports, to be exact. Never change. Never change, Michigan. Never change.
They'll put it together soon enough. I hope.
And you've been saying this for
A long time.
20 years.
A long time. Hey, I mean, at least Ohio State got knocked out in the first round, so
Yeah, it's funny.
that I can rest.
That's
easy
all
on.
Michigan can rest on now.
I can rest easy on that for sure.
Laughing at Ohio State.
Small victories, my friends. Small victories. Well, good luck to Gonzaga, UCLA, Baylor, and Houston.
Look to all of them.
Should be a good fight. I don't know. Gonzaga's looking like the powerhouse here, if I'm not mistaken. They're looking very good,
Yeah, Gonzaga.
and they're fun. It's fun to say.
Gonzaga, without a doubt, is the favorite. Going in, they were the favorite.
Right. Well, they're living up to expectations.
For sure. For sure.
Oh. All right. Anything in the mailbag?
No, nothing. Mailbag, nothing this week.
I think we're just waiting for baseball to start. Just I'm waiting
Yeah,
for that crack of the bat,
like
man.
it's slow.
I just I can't. I just I've been waiting for a full season. I think this is a sign that things are kind of getting back to normal, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping we hit a game. We almost went to opening day last year.
Yeah, almost.
I was planning kind of last second to go down. I knew it.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your ticket money back?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, you got it back. You got a refund.
Yeah. We got credit.
Credit. Oh, so that means you have to go. You got to use that credit, right?
Yeah, we got ticket credit for whatever game we choose.
Whenever that is, I'll find a way to drive down and meet you guys down there. It's not a 3-hour drive. Big deal.
Well, it's not.
Take the day off.
Well, even I could use it for any game, not just Yankees Orioles, just any game.
Right. But why would you want to see Orioles? I mean, when you want to watch Orioles Red Sox, Orioles Blue Jays?
No, any Yankees game.
Oh.
Actually, any sporting of any like baseball game.
Right. All right, fair enough.
If I'm gonna drive to Kauffman Stadium and watch the Royals play the goddamn Tigers, I could do that.
Oh, really? It's Universal, so it could be.
I think.
Okay. That's a long drive to Kauffman Stadium.
It's a beautiful ballpark.
With the fountains.
Beautiful ballpark.
Yeah.
If I were ever in Kansas City, like if I ever get a job like covering the Royals,
Yeah.
I would not mind. Also a Kansas City, so barbecue.
It's good barbecue.
No,
barbecue.
I'd live off of ribs.
Or rib tips. They have these things called rib tips. The tip of the rib, and it's just like boneless. It's good stuff, man. It's so good. Where you gonna be watching the game tomorrow? At home?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll probably be live streaming my reaction to
Yes.
if I can.
Yes. Pay attention to at Cam Woolley show on Twitter.
I am going to be yelling on Twitter.
You'll see either
I will be seething.
happiness, or you'll see like not happiness.
You will see incessant seething.
Right.
So much seething. Like, I would seethe so much that it would make the word seething say to me, "Damn,
I'm
you're seething."
expecting Garrett Cole to have a very good game tomorrow.
He should. It's gonna be. I assume it to be low scoring, unless the Yankees do that thing where they beat up Hyunjin Ryu,
Right.
which they didn't do last year, strangely enough.
Yeah. The bullpen. So let's say he goes 6. You'll be happy if he goes 6 tomorrow.
I'd like Cole to go 7
Of
because
course, sure.
the bullpen depth is it's thinner.
Yes.
It's getting thin.
Yes.
Even though Lucas Luetke who basically turned into Mariano Rivera in spring training, hit the
Right.
roster. He should be pretty good. I haven't
Okay.
seen much of him.
All right.
But-
Aroldis, O'Day.
Yeah, Chapman, O'Day, Green, Loizaga, Sessa. It's a good bullpen, but it's not the super monster that it was a few years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I think he can go 7. He's getting paid to go 7.
He should.
All right.
He should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the typical stuff waiting for opening day.
All right. I hope he doesn't get shelled, and then you start then you start writing off the whole season on day 1.
Oh no, I will at some point. In the first week, I always write off the season. I don't think logically. You don't.
I don't even know his spring training stats though. That's
I mean, he was pretty good. He was pretty good in spring training.
I was just
In 2021, yeah.
3-0, 2.45 ERA. 5 games started, yeah. 18.1 innings pitched. Gave up 3 home runs. Not 24 strikeouts. Okay.
Yeah.
Opposing batting average 214. Okay.
Yeah.
Whip 0.98. Okay. No, pretty good.
Not
Pretty
bad at all.
good.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Okay. Well, hopefully that translates to to me that looks like he's ready. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I'll be watching very closely. I'll send you texts of encouragement. Yeah. So all right. Can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah. Baseball. Woo. Baseball.
And I'll be looking at. I would like to get those cheese fries with you at Yankee Stadium. I'll
That
take
would
a
be.
trip to the Bronx, all the way up there.
Hey, you'll be able to show your vaccination card there.
I will. I have it. I carry it in my back pocket, so I won't be fully vaccinated. I get the shot April 16th, and then you have to wait beginning of May. I'll be like fully vaccinated,
You'll be proof.
Yes.
You'll be COVID proof.
ready to fly. Meanwhile, the Orioles open up at Fenway Park tomorrow, 2:10 p.m. We'll see what happens. Jonathan Means on the hill. we will see what happens. Good luck. I'm can
Yeah.
60 games. Give me 60 games.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
60 and 102.
60 wins.
60 and 102.
It's-
Take the draft pick. Day 1, take
Yeah.
the draft pick.
Take a draft pick.
Take the
Tank.
draft pick.
Tanked.
I mean, do your best, but yes.
Yeah.
Take the draft pick.
Do your best, but lose.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Woo.
Play ball.
All right. From Ming Jen in the Shared Universe Podcast Studio. I'm Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, do all my socials.
Buy some
and
merch.
Stuff.
Teespring.
Buy,
Teespring.
buy some merch. It's good stuff. And as always, stay classy, New Jersey.